Hello and welcome. So this morning I went out and visited a tree that I first became aware of in COVID 2020 when my children were quite young and we weren't allowed to go very far. And this tree, we found it. It was in the head, so you had to go through like almost like this door. The door was like a little hole in the hedge, but it was like a portal. And a lot of the kids in the village found this tree. And the reason why this tree is quite enticing is because you can actually stand in the tree. It almost has like a cushioned floor. And yeah, so this tree was I call it my throne tree because you can stand in the middle of it. And over the years, we have visited it very many times. Lots of kids are attracted to it because it's just fun. You can stand in a tree. There's not many trees you can actually stand. It's sort of it's like that, so you can sort of stand here and look out. So a few weeks ago, I visited the tree and I just put my hands on the bark. And it just said one word to me, which was wonder, like childlike wonder. Oh, it's such a beautiful word. So I just sat with the tree for a little while and I just was saying wonder. And then I heard the word beauty and I was just saying wonder and beauty for about 5 minutes. And then there was like this shift that I can't fully put into words, but it was like it went from me telling the tree that this wonder and this magic, this beauty, and then the tree then reflected this back to me. It was almost like looking in the mirror and seeing yourself for the first time. And it brought a tear to my eye because I just have never had such a profound connection to that tree as I did in that moment. I really felt the interconnectedness of things. I really felt the presence of that consciousness, of that tree spirit. And it was giving me what I needed in that moment. And I went there today and I was invited to take my shoes off. I was wearing wellies, so not the best for connecting. And I was a little bit resistant because the floor of the tree is covered in moss and mud, um, and it's cold. But I did. I put my feet on the tree and I felt this expansion of the roots. And I really feel today that I'm going to spend a moment just tuning in to this tree. And I feel like it's got more to tell me. So all I'm going to do is just close my eyes. And you can do it with me if you like. I'm just going to tune in a little bit deeper and just see if there's any messages this tree wants to give today. So, yes, if you want to join me, you can just put your feet flat on the floor. Just let any tension, you can hear my shoulders, let any tension just drop away. And I'm just setting the intention to just connect with this beautiful tree spirit. I'm just dropping in. And the first word I get is grounded, the importance of grounding. When was the last time you took your shoes and socks off? And I know in the UK we're still in late to well, we are in late winter, early spring, so it's still quite cold. We're just being invited now. I just see a lot of static from lots of technology, being on a computer, and grounding is the medicine for that. It's the medicine to bring you back into balance. Many discount the power of grounding because it's just so easy and accessible and free. But when you put your feet on the earth responds. You're basically telling the earth that you're coming home. Because while being in your home, especially in winter, can be quite comforting, it is, it can isolate you from nature. So yeah, as you put your feet on the ground, I see these roots coming from the feet and connecting with the roots of this tree. I'm going to call it the throne tree. So allow those roots now. I just invite you to connect with this tree because I feel like it has so much to share, so many stories of childlike wonder. And these roots are deeply connecting in the soil. This is almost like letting the tree know that you're coming home, that you're coming back to your roots. It's like a sign for the tree that you're receptive and open. I'm just calling now for the tree is asking for a little bit of silence. And as I look on the tree floor within the trunk that I'm standing in, I see a small body of water. And in that water, you will see a reflection. And that reflection is the true essence of you. Allow the water to show you the truth of who you are. Allow the tree to mirror your beauty and your spark of your childlike essence. Somewhere within you, there is a young version, and I can hear her laughter, her joy, their presence, their need for adventure, curiosity. I can hear her giggles, her desire for colour, vibrancy. Allow her to show herself now in the mirror. I can see her waving at you and just shouting, I am here, I am here. I've always been here. I've always been with you. And I feel this sense of deep compassion towards her. You can also create this safe space for her to be more present with you. You can sit with her and say, I am right here. I am right here with you so that you can feel safe to express. Many artists and creatives have this little girl within them, who yearns to express with you on paper. The playful expression. Allow her to take up space. Allow her to be seen, even if she's just seen by you right now. Create that safe space for her to bloom, to blossom like the roses, gently unfolding that tiny bud, tightly bound, but gently as the sun warms the flower, she begins to bloom. And like a ballerina, she dances, she moves in the wind. Connect now with your true essence in that mirror, that water. You can see that this reflection has movement. So take a moment today to speak to that part of you that has become present, who wants to speak and be heard and listened. And that might be through making marks on paper, creating art. She may want to come through. He may want to come through. Allow her in whatever way that is, through writing, through dancing, through singing, through making a beautiful meal, taking a walk in nature, creating something with your hands. Allow her to be ever present. Allow her to stay. She's needed. And allow wonder to be your guiding star. So just gently bring yourself back to say thank you to the tree, thank you to your younger self. Give her a big hug. And if there is a gift that you would like to leave for the tree and or for your childlike self, you can give that now. But just bringing yourself back. Feel yourself on the chair. And if you have gone deeper, you can go out after this and ground. You can have a nice cup of tea. But allow wonder, childlike wonder, to be your guiding star today. That feels like the message.